If you're watching this, you're likely not very interested in all of the information, so here's the short version of it. Because my channel was blacklisted, I will be now focusing on a new channel, where I will be uploading probably much more, not regularly, but more than on this one. Everything you need to know will be in the description of this video, so follow any link or anything else that you are interested in. The channel still will be active, so you don't have to unsubscribe from it, but you may not see the uploads when they get uploaded. While the channel is being blacklisted, I recommend you to turn on the notifications so you don't actually miss the uploads. Alright, I will first explain really quick what really Blacklist is on YouTube. So basically, most of the time, when your channel gets a decent amount of views, and by that I mean like let's say 20 to 30,000 on a video, and you average all of those biggest numbers on videos that have copyright of some kind. For example, my most viewed videos that I have personally, all of them are copyrighted in some sense. They are mostly not like restricted in any way, but they are copyrighted. So for example, a lot of my videos are music, like 1 hour version of something and stuff like that. So these videos are for YouTube like the least wanted kind of content, but people are still clicking on it, people are still watching these videos for a decent amount of time, so they let me upload them. But that kind of activity basically gives my channel certain status for YouTube to look at. Then if I upload a couple videos like I do as well, for example from playing video games, from editing, content that is actually just mine, that doesn't use any content of anybody else, any copyrighted content. If videos like that get no activity from the outside, if people are not clicking on it, if people are not subscribing based on videos like that, that is also giving my channel certain status. So if you combine these two things, basically what YouTube sees is a channel that keeps constantly reusing old content that is likely already on the site. Now, a lot of channels do this, what I do, so it's not necessarily something prohibited, and YouTube doesn't ban channels necessarily for doing stuff like that. The problem is when you start getting copyright strikes, which I have recently gotten. Once you get a copyright strike, YouTube may or may not, this is something that nobody really can keep in check. You can't check this in like on any website. They don't tell you this. But once you get a strike at any point of the channel, it's likely that YouTube will blacklist your channel in some regard, in some way. Not all of the blacklists are the same necessarily, but again, I'm not a YouTube employee, I'm not a Google employee, and I can't tell you exactly, precisely how this works. What I can tell you is how blacklist works when it's applied on your channel for the most part. So basically, when you upload anything on YouTube, how it works now, more recently, after Google acquired YouTube, after they made a bunch of changes, and after they applied the algorithm that automatically recommends videos for you as a user. These recommended videos are, for the most part, picked out by the Google's or YouTube's algorithm. And this algorithm is not going to recommend to anybody a video from a blacklisted account, right? So how that looks like for somebody like me is I may have, uh, let's say like right now I have about 1,000 subscribers, and you won't see any of the uploads that I do. Even if you are subscribed, you would have to probably have the notification bell. I'm not sure even if that works, because I never do it. But I'm guessing that without the notification bell, you are just not gonna see the videos even if you are subscribed. But actually, it gets worse, because on YouTube, if you are a blacklisted account, basically, without the channel constantly growing on a steady pace, which my account technically still is doing, I don't even know how that's possible, but I'm still apparently getting monthly numbers up with subscribers. For some reason, I'm still good on that front, but it's probably gonna slow down, and I'm guessing more and more. So the problem in here is basically that if your content is not constantly bringing in new subscribers or at least new viewers, new people that may or may not subscribe in the future, if your channel is not doing that, then even your subscribers, even the people who already clicked to subscribe to your channel, will not always see the video if you upload it. That's how YouTube unfortunately works. So this basically means if you get blacklisted, you will not be bringing in any new people to your channel. They will just never see your content in recommendations or anywhere else. Unless it's literally linked to them, they will not be able to click on your video. Which is one of those reasons that I started putting the hashtags everywhere and stuff like that, because the hashtags are the main source of newcomers to your channel if you're as small as a channel as me. The hashtags everywhere, that's one of the biggest reasons why I used to get anybody on the channel. Another reason was the YouTube Shorts, which I recently started doing, and Shorts are another, that's basically what the hashtag Shorts is for, is so that YouTube puts the video, the 60-second video, into the massive category of shorts. And shorts are very easy to get spotlight for, even if it's a very small spotlight, like for me. It's enough for people to sometimes even subscribe. But I'm also guessing that Blacklist is going to block people from viewing my shorts. I don't think it happened yet, but again, I don't know exactly how YouTube does this, so I can't tell you why or why not some things happen. Now, if you are this far in the video, you are maybe wondering why even this happened to the channel, and I can really not give you a very precise answer to that, but I can try. More recently, about maybe a month ago now, I started doing this experiment of mine where I was doing like gaming news in shorts, and I uploaded a video that I had to take down, or it was taken down for me, but I had to delete it from the channel. Uh, when the GTA 6 footage leaked, I was, I guess you can say now that I was dumb enough to upload unfiltered, footage, and obviously, in span of like a day, uh, I think it was Take-Two. I'm not sure which company owns Rockstar, but they basically, issued massive copyright strikes on all of the YouTube videos on YouTube that had that footage. So obviously, I was in the crossfire and I got copyright striked. And again, this is not the first time I got copyright strike, because the channel is very old. Like my YouTube channel is very old now. Uh, there's bunch of times in the past when I got copyright strike too, and this is why I'm telling you that it's really hard for me to pinpoint exactly when my channel got the blacklist and when it stopped bringing in new people, because at any point of me getting any of the copyright strikes in the past, YouTube could have already blacklisted me. The strange thing is that even though I'm blacklisted, people still can sometimes see my videos. Again, I don't know how this exactly works, but the truth is, it's really easy for me to find out if the videos I upload have any reach to people. And also, it's really easy for me to see how much reach I should have versus what I have. So, for example, if I upload any video, we will see how this one does, but I'm pretty sure it's not gonna even get like one view. Uh, if I upload anything, if I go live, for example, and I barely scratch the surface of like 5 views with anything, it very likely means the video and the channel is being blacklisted. Short version is that, well, obviously, if you're subscribed to the channel, you will see it. Uh, there is the chance that people see the videos, but they don't click on them, which would be fine by me, but there is very consistent low numbers for more than 3 or 4 years now. I don't know how long I was, above 1,000 subscribers, but I was sitting on like 800 for a very long time as well on YouTube, and these numbers move up, uh, semi-consistently, if you want to call it that. But I note that these people who are subscribing to this channel are subscribing for content that is not regular, that is not like something that you know that I do mainly, because I upload a lot of the music stuff and all these things, and I don't focus on that. I upload these things for me. That's like the fact that some of the videos are the most watched on my channel is great, but chances are, if you are subscribed on this channel, you are looking for content that I do mainly for myself, because whenever I do any music that I like, I make, 1 hour version of it for me, because I want to listen to it and I couldn't find it on YouTube. So I make it and then I listen to it. And yeah, as it happens, a lot of people seem to like it, so they mainly subscribe for that content, and that content is not what I do. It's not it's not meant for this channel to be about. I'm glad that people like it, but that's not what this is. Now, with all of this happening, I had an idea that we will, see how it goes. I didn't really do anything yet. I'm literally just making this video now just to set things on track for myself. But nothing is really in the works yet, besides few ideas in my head. One of the ideas is to make a new channel, which will likely happen though, and that channel will be for playing games and going live playing games, editing and all that, because that's like something that I enjoy doing. I like to stream on YouTube. I think like it's very comfortable for me, as opposed to like stream on something like Twitch. I like to stream on YouTube a lot, and I like to edit it too. And that's the type of content that I come to realize not a lot of people come here for that, and that's fine completely with me. But I'm just pointing out that like uh, I want the channel to be obvious. What is it about more? Not this one, the second one I'm talking about now. And that channel should be much more about, well, like I said, playing games and just editing these things and like fun content, like just funny moments. Like I have the stream highlights right now on this channel, so it's gonna be very similar to that. And I think that's a good step for me, because I really don't think people care about that content, because I know that nobody really like comments under my videos no matter what. Almost they really comment only on the you know on the music videos that are not, that's not like, technically that's not my content, so I know that I don't have any community behind me on this channel, which is alright. But that's kind of what I'm looking for, to like, find people who maybe like my type of humor and stuff like that, because that's interesting to me. That's what I want to focus on. Uh, that channel, when it's live, when it's created, will be probably called something like A1 Projects Studio, which is, that's like the one first name I thought of. Uh, A1 Projects is actually like a handle I have on Twitter for a long time now, just because I didn't want anybody to steal it. Uh, that's like, I will, if anybody's interested, one day I will explain what that means, what it's about. For right now, it means basically nothing. Nothing will change. Like if you, for some reason, want to see more of my content when it comes to gaming, you can go to that channel and subscribe to it, and you will be getting virtually the exactly same content that you get on this channel when it comes to streaming games and gaming and stuff like that. So finally, we came to full circle, and now I'm gonna, talk really quickly about what this all means to this channel. Actually, should I, unsubscribe from it? I covered this at the start in the short version, but I just wanna like make it completely clear in this one. Basically, the content in here is mix of my own That is like the gaming, that is like the edits, stuff like that. And then there is the content that people actually, watch, actually subscribe for, and that's the copyright content. That's the music, that's the edits that I sometimes do that I enjoy doing. So basically, what all of this means for any average person probably subscribe to this channel, basically, if you subscribed because you liked like an hour version of a song I made or something like that, a content that I didn't make myself, that I only like changed a little bit. So all of the copyrighted content on this channel, that is the content that will keep happening on this channel. It will be probably less, it's less relatively to the other content, because I will be, like I said, I will be streaming and I will be editing and playing games on the other channel. So it's not gonna be like every month there's gonna be a new video on this channel. It's gonna be the same as it was, except I will stop playing and posting like games and shorts of games on this channel. I will keep that separate because I want the content I make myself to be somewhere on a new platform. That's the point. There's gonna be no rebranding of the other channel. Both of these channels, this one and the APS for short, both of these channels will have the exact same branding. It will be the same icon. It will be almost the same, art and all of that. I will not be fucking, doing all these things again. I don't want to. I think all of it looks nice, but nobody's looking at it. So that is the final deal. Is that very, very likely, if you are even watching this video, the content that you liked about this channel will still be here. The only thing I would recommend, because you're probably not gonna, find the videos otherwise, is to click the notification thingy bell, right? That everybody goes crazy about all the time. Like, I'm telling you, unironically click the bell now, because I don't think you will see the videos without it. If you do, then you don't have to. I'm not telling you to do it necessarily, but I really think that if you like, for example, the music stuff and things like that, I don't think you will see the videos, the new ones, if I upload them without the notifications anymore because of the blacklist. So I will recommend you to do that. And again, right, if you like the gaming and the shorts, maybe you like the shorts. I don't know. A lot of people click on those shorts. I don't know. So if you like those things, if you like the gaming stuff, I recommend you to go check out the other channel when it's live. Whenever the channel is actually active, whenever it has been made, uh, the link to that channel will be in the description of this video, so you can go to the description right now and check out if it's there. If it's not, then the channel doesn't exist yet. Alright, well, that's kind of everything I think I wanted to address. When I started making this, I was sure that I don't know how long it's gonna end up being. I'm now looking at almost 20 minutes of just me talking about this. I hope I can shrink it down a little bit, but it's probably gonna be still really long. That's why I made the short version to start, because I was sure whoever will possibly click on this video will not sit here for 20 minutes. Uh, yeah, so this is more just for my self-reflection kind of ending to this video. Um, I don't do YouTube for a living. I don't think anybody has any, illusions about that. And I think the last thing that I would want for this hobby I have uh, is to become a chore, become a necessity, become something that I have to do every day, even if I don't feel like it. Because I know when I don't feel like doing something, it will become so much harder for me to like it. So yeah, that's everything, and see ya.